Okay, so this week we have, what is that cover? That looks like
Yeah.
the Motley Crue
What?
smoking in the boys' room. Deceased War of the
Yeah.
Undead Gods. Oh, it's the Purple Rain cover. Sorry,
I
was
was gonna
really
say it
far
kind of
off
looks
with
like
Motley
Purple Rain.
Crue, and it was Prince. Um, so that's in the
That's
top
so
10.
funny.
Deceased War of the Undead Gods Prince variant. We have No One, which I think is also, is this also Snyder? No, I don't know. That's a new one. Came out last week, I think. Number one, Deadly Neighborhood
Pretty
Spider-Man is
cool.
still in the top 10. It's been in the top 10 for the last six
Yeah.
weeks or so.
Yeah.
Same with its image. Cover of Bo-Katan on the 50th anniversary of Dr. Aphra, number 19. So Christopher Sprouse did a bunch for the 50th Lucasfilm anniversary, and now he's also doing. Currently, there's the 40th anniversary. It's the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi covers now.
Holy fuck.
We also have the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. I also like Mr. Sinister, but I don't like that cover, so I've never bothered to get that issue.
It's a really bad cover
Right?
for first appearance. Yeah.
I wish it would have been a better cover, and I probably would have purchased it by now. Daredevil versus Punisher. We know that John Bernthal is back as Punisher, so that's still in the top 10. First appearance of Lobo. I guess Jason Momoa is going to switch over to Lobo. I guess that's the speculation.
Yeah. No new really news there. I don't think anyway.
Berserker number 1 is back in the top 10. Keanu Reeves has been doing
Yeah.
press for John Wick, and
Makes
I've been
sense.
asking about Berserker because that's at Netflix, whether he's going to direct or act or, you know, what's his role in it. I think it's there's an anime show coming and a movie.
Wow.
So Netflix is heavy on Berserker.
So here's the thing on that Omega Men. Omega Men 2 has one of those coming next issue boxes,
Mm-hmm.
and it shows the cover art to Omega Men 3.
Oh.
And I know there's a lot of people that look for spec
Mm-hmm.
that predates, actual first appearances. So that would be one of those ones to keep a lookout for.
1983.
Okay.
Also, that Deadly Spider-Man book.
Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Yes.
Yeah, Deadly Neighborhood. That's written by the dude from Black Eyed Peas, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah. So stuff like that has really strong appeal for online marketing. So when you post your books to places like Amazon, where there's people that like things that are not comic books,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
they will stumble
Yeah.
across that and they're like, "Oh, I didn't even know that."
Yeah.
The musician I liked wrote this comic, so it has a really strong appeal when you're on broader marketplaces that sell everything.
I got you. That's cool.
Nice. What's this last one here?
Yeah.
So
Something.
DC something. Oh, Milestone 30th Anniversary Special, which I think also came out last week. Okay. Anything else to talk about there? No. Okay, so that was your top 10 marketplace. Keys of the Week in stores today and tomorrow. Venom Lethal Protector 2 number 1, covered by Alex Ross. He's also doing, currently his Timeless Villains variants are coming out last month and this month. Star Wars Return of the Jedi Jabba's Palace number 1. First appearance of Sylvan Khan, a mysterious antagonist plotting to overthrow Jabba. Ambassadors number 1. Ordinary people from around the world present their case for why they should be one of the 6 chosen to receive superpowers.
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons Sunday Morning Adventures number 1, comic book inspired by the animated series from 1983. I think we just got news today that Joe Manganiello is doing a Dungeons and Dragons TV series.
TV series.
Yeah, he's adapting a novel, I think, or a series of novels from Dungeons and Dragons.
Is he the one that's in charge of the famous D&D?
Oh, he's
group?
very much into that. With James
yeah.
Gunn and the guys from
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. Yeah. I'm super excited that the movie that's coming out this week is getting really good reviews. So, because the last time was 10 years ago, and it was terrible.
Oh, the new one. Yeah. It's getting great reviews.
Yeah, the new one is.
Yeah.
Granite State Punk. Freshly released from prison, a man returns to his deceased parents' home to find it filled with memories of the occult, punk rock, dark magic, and its connection to New Hampshire's most historic landmark, the Old Man of the Mountain. New Hampshire's a weird place to set like a comic book, I guess, but... Indigo Children #1. A journalist hunts down the extraordinarily gifted Indigo Children after their mysterious disappearances 15 years ago. Action Comics number 1053. First appearance of the Necro Hive.
Whoa.
Detective Comics 1070. New creative team begins. Unstoppable Doom Patrol #1. First appearance of Beast Girl. Has the ability to affect mood. Debut of new Crazy Jane personalities.
Oh.
Steve, did you like the show? Did you watch
I was
the show?
just about to ask this. I was so curious.
It was okay. I haven't finished it yet.
Okay.
So Unstoppable Doom Patrol will be something you pick up then?
I'll give it a shot.
Waller versus
Doom
Bullet.
Patrol has been hit or miss. So I did not really enjoy the Young Animal imprint stuff.
Okay.
I did love the Grant Morrison stuff. I like the Arcudi stuff as well. So yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Waller versus Wildstorm #1, 4-issue limited series that takes place in the 1980s. Amazing Spider-Man 21 convention exclusive, Lexington Comic Con exclusive, March 28th. Avengers Beyond #1, first full appearance of the Lost One, an entity more powerful than the Beyonders.
Jesus.
Clobber in Time #1, first appearance of Ogdu Phrase, the Psychopomp. It's Jeff #1.
It's Jeff.
It's Jeff. One-shot collection of the digitally released series plus a new story. Venom Lethal Protector 2 #1. Oh, this is just the A cover. 5-issue limited series that returns Eddie and the Symbiote's Violet Past. X-Men Unforgiven #1, one-shot crossover with X-Men Unforgiven and Spider-Man Unforgiven in a vampire story trilogy.
Whoa.
There's not, like, besides Jabba's Palace, like, I'll mostly always pick up Star Wars stuff, but maybe Ambassadors is something I would pick up.
Yeah. Indigo Children's looks alright too.
Oh, yeah.
That Venom cover looks cool.
Yeah.
The Ross one.
The A cover or this one?
The Ross variant.
Oh,
looks
yeah,
really
yeah.
nice. And then obviously Clobber in Time, that's
Yeah.
gonna be hard to pass up that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been reading the new Fantastic Four series?
No.
Okay.
I don't. So I like to binge read, and I will try to complete a series first before I dive into it. So
Right.
I will be reading the previous Fantastic Four series very soon. But this one I won't read until it's over with.
Until it's done. Okay.